Well, good morning, everyone, or evening, afternoon, whatever time it is you're watching this. My name is Lauren, and welcome to Expediting down by the river. I hope everyone is doing well. I haven't posted a video in a long time. And honestly, I haven't really felt like I had anything to add, I mean, if you've been doing this after about 6 months, you've pretty much, if you haven't gotten this job down after that, then this kind of really isn't for you. Speaking of which, June 11th marked my 1 year anniversary of living in a van. Sold my condo, almost everything I own, and put the rest into storage, and got into expediting so that I could travel and see this great big beautiful nation of ours. So yeah, I've been in it for a year now, and a definite learning curve. Absolutely. When they say that this isn't a job, it is a lifestyle, there's no joke in that matter. It is a lifestyle. You have to adjust to so many different things. You live in a home or in an apartment. You got a lot of room. You switch over into a van, and all that room goes bye-bye. If you have something that you don't use, you get rid of it. Speaking of which, I've got a couple things, more than a couple things that I've got stashed away here that I just never use. I got this little bullet type blender. I've got this compact Keurig type coffee maker. I just never use it. I don't use them. So they're just taking up space. But there's so many things to adjust to. If you're expediting to make money while you're living in your van, there's no such thing as a sleep schedule. Throw that out the window. You think you go to bed at 10 o'clock at night and wake up at 6. That was probably the hardest adjustment for me. Learning how to get along with a 2-hour nap while you're on a long run. It's an adjustment, and I guess the only way to adjust to it is by doing it. And eventually, I don't know, your mind and your bodies just start working a little bit differently, I guess. You get these long runs like the one I'm on right now, and I have to take a lot into account. I picked up a load and I'll get to that in a minute. Right now I'm talking about adjustments you have to make in this lifestyle. I guess I'm riding my butt. Goodbye. Food is another one. I miss a home cooked meal. I really do. So much of what is available is just junk food. Just junk. It's I try to get to the grocery store and do my shopping there when I can. It's so less expensive, and I tend to buy a lot of canned goods, canned fruits, pears, peaches, whatnot. I like the Campbell's condensed chicken noodle soup, but you gotta get the heart healthy kind, because I eat it right out of the can. I don't warm it up in the microwave or anything. I just open the can, eat. It's a nice little can, easy to eat while you're driving. But if you get the regular condensed kind, it's like, oh, it's salt. It's yeah, don't get the 25% lower salt. It's still higher in salt. Get the heart healthy. It's much lower in salt. And well, if you're like me, you can eat right out of the can without it being too salty. So that's another adjustment, eating. It's wonderful when I'm able to get to my mom's house. I still find that funny to say that when I'm 50 years old. But hey, mom's always mom, and I'll always be her son, no matter how old we are. And yeah, she'll cook me a home cooked meal, and it's so delicious. That's one thing I do miss still. But the other thing is showering. I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. And some of you are gonna be like, "Whoa, that's gross. You're nasty. How can you do that?" Well, you adjust. You learn that you don't need to shower every day. Shit, my friends, you don't need to shower every week. If you look at how the rest of the world does things, and I'm serious about this, for some reason here in the United States, we take it way overboard. It's actually not healthy how often we shower, especially if you're doing it every day and you're using soap every day. It's not good for you. I'm not going to go into details, read into it, check it out for yourself. So I've gone as long as 3 weeks without a shower. Now I do have wipes, okay, so I'm not walking around stinking and ugh. Yeah, you don't want that. You want to at least be able to wipe your face and underarms and crotch area. But that's another adjustment, showering. I have a membership at Planet Fitness. I've used it twice in the last year. I pay that monthly fee every month, and I keep wanting to cancel it, but I keep saying to myself, well, crap, man, I might need it tomorrow. So is it worth paying that monthly fee for, I don't know, just the mind's sake of knowing that it's available to me? I know I need to cancel it because I never use it. Jesus, ever. Another adjustment, and I kind of started talking about this earlier, and having things, living in a small area. Honest with you, I really don't mind that part. But again, I'm going to be very honest with you. My van is a mess. Now the cargo area looks fine. It's clean, it's organized, looks good. So when I do my pickups and drop-offs, but if I were to show them where my bunk is and my storage and that area, I need to do laundry bad. I've got one clean shirt, and that's because I bought it at Walmart. I haven't worn it yet. Otherwise I have zero clean clothes. It's just, when I'm done doing a run, I'm done. I'm tired. I want to sleep. Yeah, well, that's something I just got to figure out. Instead of, I need to just go get that damn laundry done is what I need to do. Alright, so enough about that, I guess. If you're looking to get into this business, it's not glamorous. Yes, you get to travel, You know, how many of these spots when you know, are you able to stop and smell the roses all the time? No. You just drive right by them at 65 miles an hour. Do you get to see some cool stuff? Heck yeah. Yeah. I mean, I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. From Milwaukee, Wisconsin. That's where I'm from. Hey, everybody. I've been northwest, right on the Canadian border. I can't remember the name of the town, but it's by Seattle, but it's actually north of Seattle. I've been all over the place in California. San Francisco, which, by the way, hey, I don't agree with your politics, but you're beautiful people, and you live in a beautiful city. Be proud of it. It is gorgeous. You ever get a chance to go, especially if you get over to that Pacific coast. That's, yeah, beautiful. All right, all the way down to, well, where I'm headed right now. It's called Mexicali, California. It's a border town right on the border of Mexico and California. I've been to El Paso, Laredo. I've been even further south than Laredo. I can't remember the name of the town right now. But, you know, extreme southern border there. Again, right on the Mexican border. If you go north from there, I've been, you know, I've been to Las Vegas. I've been to Colorado, which the prettiest highway I've ever been on in my life was Interstate 70, westbound out of Denver. Stunningly beautiful. I've been to right on the Canadian border of North Dakota. I've been to International Falls. I actually spoke to a Canadian border agent there because I needed help finding my drop, and he was able to help me. Northeast section of Maine, New York, Massachusetts, you know, Boston. Charleston, South Carolina, Palm Beach, Florida, Miami, Augusta, Georgia. I mean, it just, you know, and everywhere in between. It's so it is cool, and I've seen some awe-inspiring things doing this. You know what? Okay, all right. I do believe there's like a 30-minute limit, and I'm at going on 14 minutes. I try to keep these at 15 minutes. I might go over a little bit, maybe not. I don't know. So I hope I'm not boring you. And if I am, just go ahead and turn it off. So you do get a chance to go see and be, at least, in so many places. I remember when I first started this, I told a friend of mine, you know what, I've never been over the Mississippi River. I mean, on a plane. You know, I went to Albuquerque, New Mexico once, you know, but no, never been over the Mississippi River. Oh wait, that's not true. Once. Well, I guess twice, because it was a motorcycle trip. I had to go over it to go to Dubuque, Iowa, and then on the way back. So that was the only time. I've been over the Mississippi so many times now. It's just, you know, it's just a dividing line for me between east and west. You know, I've seen the Continental Divide markers several times now. It's you get around. You do see a lot of things. You'll meet a lot of people. I like to call them 10-minute friends. You know, you just run into somebody that you don't even know in whatever situation. You introduce yourself, they introduce themselves, you have your little small talk, and then you go on your way. It's just, that's how it is, you know, which is fine by me. I'm not a big conversationalist, you know. I tend to, and it's funny because I was in sales and service my entire life, and pretty good at it too, I thought. But yeah, you get to travel. The only problem is you really don't get to dig into the area, you know. I mean, I've been to Boston 3-4 times. I've yet to get a bowl of clam chowder. I love clam chowder, but the first time there, I searched for a place, couldn't find a place, and driving around in Boston in this big van, so, you know. So next times I've been there, I just haven't even tried. It's just so much hassle. But I'd love to get my hands on some good clam chowder. Now, while I was up in Maine, I was able to stop at a local place that sold seafood, and of course lobster's on the menu, so I had to get myself a lobster roll. Now, for you out there that are going, oh, lobster, oh, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. It's a tasteless piece of rubbery meat. Oh, maybe you're right. I've had lobster before, and just never from Maine. You know, probably just waste of money. Waste of money. I bought a lobster roll, and they had a fair amount of lobster on it. I'll give them credit for that. Fries, coleslaw, and a small chocolate milkshake. $26. The lobster roll by itself was $17. The best thing out of that meal was their fries. The fries were delicious. They're like double fried in peanut oil or something, I think. They just had that nice crispy. For fries, they were good fries. That lobster roll, however, I will never spend that kind of money again on lobster. I love scallops. Scallops, those are good. I love mussels. I like crab. Everybody wants to go for the king crab because you get those big, you know, giant hunks. You just too much money. Go snow crab. Go snow crab. Oh, got a big old bug flying around. Holy crap. I think it's the world's largest fly. Or some kind of hornet. I don't know. If I get stung, it's like, ooh, call for help. So yeah, waste, but you know, that's one of the things I like to try to do is get the flavor of the area that you're in. Like when I got to Miami, which I was just north Miami, which I did get to kind of drive around and check out a little bit Palm Beach, which was amazing. The houses and it was impressive was the word I'm looking for. There's a lot of money out there. There's so much money out there. Wish I had a little more of it. So I got down to Miami, you know, and I'm thinking, I don't know if you guys ever seen the movie Chef. Good movie. About this guy who he's head chef of a restaurant. Anyway, there's a scene in the movie where they're in Miami, and so I was like, yeah, all right, go to Miami and give me some, authentic Cuban sandwich or something. Or I didn't get a chance to do anything. Got there, got my load, and gone. I didn't even get to see it. Miami at all. They've got those barriers up everywhere to reduce sound. all over the place. So I couldn't even see, what the town looked like. But yeah, so the good part is you do get all over the place. You do get to see things. You get to, you get up to the, Montana and Kansas and all that. And I mean, just the rolling grass hills, and just the expanse of the land. Northwest, with the Rocky Mountains, which, I always thought the Rocky Mountains were just kind of like, long strip of mountains. No, it's like these valleys of mountains that you go through, and up and down, and up and down, and yeah, pretty cool. The Smoky Mountains, which I've got. Family down in South Carolina, and I actually lived down there for a while, so I've been through the the Smokies quite a few times. But you ever get out to West Virginia, parts of Virginia, Pennsylvania, I think the mid to northern Smoky Mountains is a very beautiful area. Yeah, go that way if you get the chance. Anything else I want to talk about? Okay, 22 minutes. Yeah, current run's going from Nashville down to Mexicali, California. It's about 1,900 miles. When I started at 27 hours according to Google Maps. I didn't get in a whole lot of hours last night like I wanted to. I was up at 6 a.m. and I got a little nap in during the day, but I didn't get to run until 6. I didn't leave to start this run until 6 p.m. So yeah, by the time I got it down to 21 hours remaining, I was falling asleep behind the wheel, and that tells you, okay, you gotta get some sleep. So then I'm thinking to myself, okay, crap. Another problem I'm having is the heat. Now my air conditioning, it works, but sometimes it doesn't work, and that's the scary part. Down that area where I'm headed, it's going to be like 119 degrees today. 119 degrees. God dang. Dang. That's a lot of heat. I remember once, years ago, up in Milwaukee, it hit 103. And I stepped outside to see what 103 felt like. And went back in and said, I don't ever want to feel that again. Now, that was a humid heat. I will admit, dry heat is a lot easier to handle. And this is a dry heat, but still, 119 degrees. Now, this has to be delivered by 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. I got 20 hours to go. I got myself about 6 hours of somewhat restful sleep. Yeah. So I basically have to drive today. Oh, whoops. Going a little bit over the speed limit. I was doing. Let's not talk about it. That was a little fast. So I have to drive. It's currently. Well, I started driving at about almost an hour ago. I'll probably be on the road until 1 o'clock in the morning. And I got to spend the whole day out here. So obviously I got to stop every 3 hours or so. I got to use the bathroom, put gas in. I got my dog a little bit. She needs to be let out. So it's going to be a long day, and then I'm gonna hopefully by that time the low down that way. The low tonight is 85 degrees. I can't. I wish I could just park, roll down the windows, open up the side door, get the vent going, and be okay with 85 degrees. I know that ain't gonna work for me. Which I hate doing this. I really hate doing this, but I've been doing it more and more lately, and that's sitting and idling. I've got that portable air conditioner. Such a hassle, but I don't know. I don't think I've got much choice. I'm gonna probably have to pull that out tonight, get that hooked up. Otherwise, I'm not gonna see sleep until I get this delivered. Which at that time, when I get down there to Mexicali, hotel, good night's sleep, nice long hot shower. Sounds good. Nice meal.
Welcome to Texas.
Hey, Lone Star State. All right, I'm in. I always forget what they call it. I never pronounce it right. It's where like a combination of Oklahoma and Texas, or Kansas. Yeah, there it is. Texarkana. All right, guys. You know what? That's 26 minutes. That's. I hardly doubt very many of you have watched this whole thing. If you liked it, you know. If you didn't like it, you know, whatever. Can't please everybody. I'll try to do more videos. I just need a topic. Otherwise, I'm just gonna do like I did today. I'm just gonna ramble on, and I knew that's what I was gonna do. But I talked with a gentleman who watches my videos. He sent me a message with a couple questions about the industry, and you know, he had mentioned that I should do another video, and I was like, I don't know what to even talk about anymore. So he threw out a couple ideas, and so all right, here we are, 27, almost 28 minutes. Boy, all right, to be continued. Everybody, take care. Love you all. Be safe out there. If you're in expediting, hey, try to stop and smell those roses when you can. If you're thinking about getting into expediting, I hope this video helped. All right, take care. Love you all. Bye.